Personality Dimensions, PD, is a set of tools for self-discovery. This video will explain why we're all different. How does personality develop as you grow up? Why are there 4 types of PD, instead of 6 or 8? What's so special about PD, and how can it help me? Why are we all different? Because humans are innately different. Over the centuries, researchers have been examining human behavior and recognized that people seem to be born with different values, talents and motivations. Based on the research of American psychology professor, David Keirsey, he believes that human beings strive for self-esteem, but seek it in different ways, because of values, wants, aims, needs, motives, desires and preferences. These predispositions drive all actions and behavior. PD is designed to help us identify and understand these differences. How does personality develop as you grow up? Everyone has 3 selves. Personality expert Linda Behrens made an important contribution to the development of PD. She proposed that everyone has 3 selves. The core self is the personality pattern we are born with. The developed self is the self developed through life experiences. The contextual self is the way we choose to behave in a particular situation. Knowing the difference between these 3 selves can help us in the process of self-exploration. To further distinguish whether a characteristic or behavior is born with, learned, or something that must be done in certain situations, such as work. Why are there 4 types of PD? Let's take a look at its theoretical foundations. Personality classification can be traced back to the ancient Greek era in 300 BC. When Hippocrates, a physician at that time, classified it based on the proportion of individual body fluids, and came up with 4 categories. Researchers have been studying human behavior for centuries, classifying people into 4 types based on their different values, talents, and motivations. The famous Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, considered the father of modern personality and temperament theory, conducted in-depth research on psychological types and divided human personality into 4 categories. The famous MBTI's 16 personality classification questionnaire was also developed based on Jung's research, among which there are still 4 basic temperaments. PD theory is based on the research work of the above-mentioned theorists and experts, as well as extensive independent clinical studies and validation. Then came up with 4 personality types: inquiring green, organized gold, authentic blue, and resourceful orange. What's so special about PD and how can it help me? Introduced in 2003, PD is a set of personality analysis tools from Canada. PD translates complex personality theories into easy-to-understand language. It uses colors, symbols and short descriptors to represent the 4 personalities, create a common language for team communication. Helps us gain insight into our own and others' personalities, values, strengths, potential challenges, and more. Each of us is a mix of 4 temperament types, like Plaid. While each of us prefers one type, some people are equally comfortable with more than one type. It's as if we can write with the right or left hand, but usually get used to using one or the other. Last but not least, no type is better or worse than the other. Each personality type has strengths and weaknesses. Therefore, it is important to recognize the types of team members, and to give full play to each person's strengths and complementarities. Scan the QR code now to learn more about PD Workshop, or contact us for any inquiries. Thanks for watching.